Hello and hello. Thank you so much for joining me today for Germany's top memes this week. I've decided that this week I'm going to really attempt to understand every single meme as best I can before moving on. I'm not going to take no for an answer. I will understand this meme. Oh boy. Work time fraud. Yes, I've heard people talk about, well, you don't log your lunch or something like that. I don't know. Dieter. I guess that word didn't translate. Yeah, I think it means old person just based on context clues. Okay. One third of the day in the coffee kitchen. Needs 1 hour for an email. Has problems opening PDFs. Yes, indeed. Incredible. These are the people that are holding the GDP down 50%. Me, 32. Answer all emails in the first half hour. Make a suggestion for improvement to my boss who praises me for my initiative. Help dieter open a PDF. I spend the remaining 7 hours surfing. Is that work time fraud? I don't think that's work time fraud. I think that's just being efficient. That's German efficiency. It's kind of funny because I was actually randomly thinking yesterday. I was just sitting on the couch thinking, isn't it amazing how many people have office jobs where most of the day they're just sitting there doing basically nothing? Like, it's actually, like, I'm not trying to disparage them or anything. I'm just saying, and I've been one of them. Sometimes there's just nothing to do. And it's like, wow, that's really holding down the productivity of the country, huh? And the human race. But what else? Sometimes there's nothing to do. It's that simple. We're still talking about you. €9 ticket. See, I appreciate this meme because it's so simple, even I get it. And I've been around long enough, the German scene, the digital German scene. I've never been to Germany, but I've been around the digital scene to know this ticket existed. It got you like unlimited train rides for life, basically, until it didn't. And it was only €9. Honestly, totally unsustainable. Makes no sense that this was ever a thing. And now it costs like $80 or something. So, yeah, I would miss it too if I was you guys. Personally, I've never even been on a train, but I can imagine. The same question every morning. Massive work time fraud. So you guys are always talking about the work time fraud. Why is that? Why are you guys always talking about the work time fraud? Colossal work time fraud. Okay, so he's choosing between massive work time fraud and that's the same question every morning. Colossal. That's a tough choice. It's like Burger King or McDonald's. Refresh and shut down. Okay, kids going down the slide. That's a German slide right there, guys. That's intense. Refresh and restart. Okay, what is this? Is this like advice for a boomer? Their computer's not working? Like, what's the context here? Refresh and shut down. Refresh and restart. Refresh and restart. They both get to the same spot. Okay. Okay, when I said I'm going to understand every meme, what I meant by that is I'm going to do my best to explain every meme. I might not be right. I can't guarantee that. But okay, after thinking about this one for 10 seconds, I think we're talking about the Windows computer, folks. You know how you have that option to either shut down and restart, or what are the freaking options? It's like shut down and restart, or yeah, okay, I guess that's it. Shut down or restart. I don't know why I thought there was more to it than that. Anyway, like this says refresh and shut down, refresh and restart. And okay, but no matter which one you choose, you end up at refresh and restart because you always turn your computer back on. Even if you shut it down, You turn it back on. I don't know. I don't know. It's a theory. It's a working theory I'm working on. All right. Okay. Okay. We have some scientists over here, and he's holding. I don't know what that is. But we've got Hawkins and Dawkins, Richard Dawkins. I usually do. Okay, this is the big brain guy. Okay, he's over here with the big brain people. Oh yeah, I'm an atheist. I like the space. I like black holes. Okay, I'm big brained. I usually do. I don't know what that means. Now we've got the Crusader. He's saying if someone thinks that we shouldn't have so many Christian holidays off. Okay, so okay, I get it. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? This is you normally. Any other given day, this is you. But when someone threatens your Christian holidays, okay, this is now you. Which I don't know if this is relevant. Like, if you're saying this because of Donald Trump, maybe that's just me. That's some American defaultism right there. But Donald Trump did say in a tweet yesterday, we need less federal holidays. Most workers don't want those days off. How the DINK couple buys a beautiful house in the countryside only to then convert the entire property into a gravel garden. What is the DINK couple? Oh, dual income, no kids. It's kind of weird because that's English. This acronym is English. Dual income, no kids. But I've never heard it. Okay, so they've got a lot of money because they have no kids and they have 2 incomes. Yeah. Good for them. So they buy a house in the countryside and convert it into a gravel garden. Not relatable. I've never heard of this, but I guess that's what the Dinks are doing in Germany. Got it. Comment, you're really committing time fraud. It's all about time fraud, guys. That's all Germany's about right now. I thought you were just joking. Okay. So this is like, this guy's going on the Reddit. They're seeing all the posts about time fraud. And they're like, wait, people are actually committing time fraud? Okay. Yes, people are. Air conditioning in the apartment. Yuck. Air conditioning in the car. That's good. You can't say that's not good. That's good. And I mean, to be honest, it makes even less sense, guys, because in a car, you can roll the windows down and you're moving. So you've got all this airflow to come in. It's the ultimate fond. Wait, not fond. What is it? Luften. It's very Luften. You roll the windows down. Ultimate Luften. And yet, you have an air conditioner. And I'm sure you use it. Checkmate, Germans. Oh my god, it's one of these Schumacher things. Even I'm getting sick of this guy, and I just see memes about him. HP Schumacher? You want to know how much the fish is worth? The fish? So he's holding a fish. HP, I don't... Okay, so there's some context here that's very difficult for me. But I guess this guy is... This guy must be a famous German fisherman. And his nickname is HP. Like the computer. We're still thinking about you. Switch reloaded. Okay, so this must be some kind of like gamer thing, the Nintendo Switch. This is like, I don't know, this was some kind of Switch reloaded. I don't know what this is. This must have been some kind of thing that Nintendo did. And you could play old games, you could reload them, from the Nintendo 64, you could put it in to the Switch. No, I have no idea. Something like that, though, right? It's something that happened with Nintendo Switch. Got it. And you're reminiscing on it. How I'm sitting in class with my 5 minus, which I think that's a 5. I guess that's bad. 5 minus. Is that like -5? And see this one girl crying because of a 2. Oh, okay. She got a 2. You got a -5. You're like, you've got this face like, you know, this face. Because you got a -5 and you're still not crying about it. Because you're used to it, because you're an idiot. And then you see the girl who's crying. This is actually the same in America. What is with that? What is with girls? There's something about girls in the education environment. Girls just don't like to not get it perfect. You know what I mean? Girls like it to be perfect. It's like something inside them. They want to get the perfect on the test. So they're very good at school. Then us men are over here like that. Yes, that was me. Work time fraud again. Work time fraud without anyone noticing. Ah, okay. Work time fraud, you know, stupid, kind of typical Pooh Bear. Work time fraud without anyone noticing. That's some truly fraudulent work time right there. Bringing work time fraud. What? Bringing work time fraud to public perspective through games. Yeah, you better be using a VPN, folks. And this video's sponsor, I wish. Do you want to know how many cars Ralph Shoemaker is worth? Ah, the old switcheroo. That's it. But I mean, it would be. But Ralph Shoemaker doesn't say, "Do you want to know how many Ralph Shoemakers your car is worth?" If so, this would be a perfect switcheroo. But he doesn't say that. But it's still funny. Yeah. Why can't you just play the video game? Or the video normally? Why can't you just play the video normally? And then do-roar. So this is do-roar is YouTube, which is kind of funny. I didn't know that. I'm just assuming because if you translate it, it's you pipe. You pipe. You pipe, you tube. Tube is like a pipe. Do roar. Automatic synchronization. This is crazy because it actually happened to me for the first time ever. Some Brazilian video. I didn't know it was Brazilian. I clicked on it. And all of a sudden it's like talking and it sounds weird. And I see it's on some kind of automatic translation to English. I hope my videos don't do that. Actually, what am I talking about? I just got an email from YouTube that was like, you can now turn off automatic dubbing. And I did that, so it should not happen. Honey, wake up! Do roar has been taken over by Ew. Okay, I was about to skip this one because I really don't get it, but I guess I have to at least attempt to understand this. Okay. YouTube has been taken over by this Reddit, and we're watching Queen, we're watching Counter-Strike, we're watching how to use Windows, and the Offspring. So these are videos that you guys like. Okay, I know you guys like Counter-Strike. So you guys are taking over YouTube by posting these videos. That's the best I got. I don't get it. I'm going to be honest. I don't get it. YouTube videos in German. YouTube videos in English. Automatically synchronized. Do you want to know how much your blood is worth? Youth, when you have to make a sentence without Digga. Which I don't like that word. As an American, I just don't like that word. I don't like saying it. So you guys just can't form a sentence without that word, huh? You know what? I'm just moving on. I was gonna, yeah, I just had to move on. When you're at a wedding and hear your family start to gossip about the bride and groom. Women who thinks I'll cross the street so as not to scare her. Me, who's simply afraid of They have no idea. You're more afraid of them. That's good. That's really good shit. Like, how about you cross the street, lady? You're terrifying. That was definitely me as a teenager. Employer if employee in work time fraud. Ah! Employee in the 10th lung roll of the day. Lung roll. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I genuinely don't understand what that... The only thing I can discern from this is maybe this is some kind of stupid ritual that managers make you do, and it's a waste of time. The lung roll. It's where you have to warm up your lungs every morning or during the day or sometime during the day, and it's a waste of time. And you might as well just be committing time fraud. But the manager likes it when you're doing that. Anyway, I'm going to ask AI about that one. Hello, all-powerful AI.
Well, hello there. How can I help you today?
I'm looking at this meme. It's in German, and I don't understand it.
Okay, so you're looking at a meme in German. Do you want me to translate it for you?
Okay,
or is there something else I can
Can
help
you
you
translate? Can you just explain it, please? I don't have much time. I'm making a YouTube video. Just hurry up, please. Can you explain what it means by Lungenbrochten? Shit. Oh, employee on their 10th smoke break of the day. Smoke break of the day. Smoke break of the day. They're laughing. Why are they laughing? They don't mind it when you take smoke breaks? Why is that? Genuinely, why is that? Is it because they want to take a smoke break? Do they want to go smoke with you? Is that why? Because why else wouldn't they? Why else wouldn't they be mad? I will say, that is some bullshit. That also, when I was working at Walmart 10 years ago, smokers got an extra break to smoke. That pissed me off so much. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.